Hey, hey, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. Hey, it's about that time, man, to keep continually to keep going live on the Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. Hey, it's about that time, man, to keep continually to keep going. Yeah, that time. About that hour, about that minute, about that second. It's about that time, man. Hallelujah. Hey, Shabbat Shalom. Hey, all praise to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? All praise to the Most High. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right, man. Hey, today is about the Most High, and I'm going to talk about the Most High and what caused. Ooh, I misspelled that. I didn't misspell. I forgot to use. What caused us to offend the Most High? I fix it. But what caused us to offend the Most High? Right? And you got to think about it. If you're a father and you've raised children and you've been at a job and you got people under you, being a leader, you know how it feels. You know how it feels to be upset when someone that's under you is not listening. You know how it feels to give someone an order, a command, or to have authority to command someone to do something and they don't listen to you. You understand how that feels. You understand exactly how that feels. And that's what we should be thinking about when we say, what caused us to offend the Most High? What caused us? What caused us to offend the Most High? Think about that. If you can explain what caused us to offend the Most High, then you can just put it in the chat. Jump in the comment section. Put it down. Write it down. What caused us to offend the Most High? Help me out. I'm not the smartest man in the world, but I know a lot of precepts to put down to express the way the Most High is pissed off at us. What caused us to do it? Selfishness. And that's what I want to point out. Look at the selfishness of us. Look at the me spirit. It's all about me. And then you'll start to see our forefathers, which are ancestors, act the way children do. Like I was saying to my rib, it's like when your father tell you to do something and you don't do it, and then when he start to come with that belt, now you want to do it. That's where it was. Now you want to do it. Now you want to get put all your stuff on, get outside and do it because you don't want that rod on your butt. Now it's time to get up and do it. Now your father's like, "Nah, I don't want you to do it now. I'm gonna cause you to. I'm gonna cause you to feel this pain. Spare the rod, spoil the child." And that's what it is. It's like a father can continually ask you, then tell you, then give you an ultimatum. And after the ultimatum, he's not really trying to hear it no more. He about to put it on you. He about to tear that up. What caused us to offend the Most High? So think about that. What caused us to offend the Most High? And you'll see it and we'll point it out. Then you'll start to see in our people because these curses will be on our people for a sign and a wonder. And you'll start to see the people because not everybody is like us. Let me see where I want to start. Give me a sec. Dun, 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 dun. Mm. 05/9/26. Hold on, yeah. So let me put this up right here. Let that come up on the screen first. Right here. So now y'all see in a way the thumbnail. Y'all are now seeing where this thumbnail is illustrating a picture of this precept here. Isaiah 60:11. Therefore thy gate shall be open continually. They shall not be shut day nor night, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles, and that their kings may be brought. For the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish. Yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted. You see, all the way to the right, they're being destroyed. They don't want to serve the Most High. And within them are our people and the Gentiles that are getting it together. And they're bringing the forces of what their ancestors stole from us. This is a beautiful picture. It says a lot. It says a lot. So I'm going to go to Colossians chapter 3 and verse 17 to start this off. And whatsoever ye do in word or deed, whatever you say, whatever you do all in the name of Hamashiach Yahushai, right? Giving thanks to the Most High and the Father, Basham Hamashiach Yahushai, not Shem. And if you notice, a lot of people say Shem. They be like Bahash. They be like Bashim. No, it's Basham, Sham, not Shem. Okay? Whatever you say, whatever you do all in the name of Hamashiach Yahushai, giving thanks to the Most High Basham Hamashiach Yahushai. So, you know what I'm saying? I get done completing like 3 runs, right? And I did it by a certain time because then I know how the rest of my day is going to be now that I got these 4 runs done by 12. So if I get these 4 runs done by 12, man, I've accomplished something for the day because I know how the rest of my day is going to go. And it depends on how fast. It depends on the dump too, because once I pick the can up from the store or whatnot, wherever I pick the can up from, right, and then I get to the dump. When I get to the dump, determines the time right there that I should get to the next can to pick that one up and take to the dump. All right. So if I get 4 before 12, oh, I'm in good standing now, because I may have 6 for the day. And now I know, hey, by 11 or 12, oh, I know I'm gonna be Gucci now. They can't say nothing. As long as I get the cans that they want me to get, I'm gonna pace myself from there on out. And then I'm gonna pick up more cans. And you know they like it when you pick up more cans, you know what I'm saying? There's more money. And you know. So after I finish that and I get there to 11, man, whatever I say, whatever I do, I'm gonna be like the water Yahweh Bashama Mashiach Yahushua. I ain't finna thank that company. I'm finna thank the Most High for getting me there safely and over there safely without getting contaminated by any what do we call that waste, what do we call it, no sludge is getting on me, no contaminants from these cans, and nothing has gotten on me. I'm safe. I done did everything else. I done did all these cans, 4 cans. by 11. The water Yahweh. A. Basham Hamashiach Yahushai. Because what I did, the Most High guided me through there. And I thank the Most High in the name of his only begotten Son, Hamashiach Yahushai, who we ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Right? And I said it, right? Whatever I say. Hey, be like, hey man, hey, be like, hey, check this out, man. Hey, appreciate you getting those cans before 11. Hey, all praises to the Most High. Bashama Mashiach was shot, man. They look at me like that. Then after a while, they get used to me. They be like, all praises to the Most High. Hey, people will start catching on after a while because you say it, and the way you say it, you exalt the Most High. I be like, I said, hallelujah. It got to the point where everybody be like, hallelujah. People that, they not the truth are people who I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? They be like, hallelujah. I be like, all praises to the Most High. They be like, hey, all praise to the Most High. Just the way I exalt the Most High's name and his Son, they like the way I do that, man. And it sticks on them. That's why it's whatever you say, whatever you do, because a lot of people are paying attention to you and they seeing the way you exalt the Most High, because you can't go no further when you exalt the Most High. Bashama Mashiach Yahushai. Okay? Ephesians 5 and 20. Go to the book of Ephesians, chapter 5 and verse 20. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 20. And it reads, giving thanks always for all things. That way I can relax. That way I can just chill, man. You know what I'm saying? I can relax and chill now. You know what I'm saying? I can coast. I ain't got to, speed up. Instead of hitting 70, right? I can just go 60 or 55 in a slow lane and just chill. Cause I'm gonna get my quota today. I'm gonna get the cans that I need to get today. I'm cooling now. I'm coasting, man. Doing what I gotta do. I'm coasting now. Ain't nothing nobody can tell me, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm coasting, man. I got mine by 11. I'm trying to get out of here by 3:30 or 4. As long as I get 10 hours, I'm good. I'm okay. Not good. The only one that's good, that's the Most High. So Ephesians 5 and 20, giving thanks always for all things unto the Most High, the Father, in the name of Hamashiach Yahushai, the water Yahweh, Bashama Mashiach Yahushai. Hey, it is what it is. Right? Submitting yourself one to another in the fear of the Most High. Right? Submitting yourselves one to another in the fear of the Most High. Watch this. Ecclesiastes 12 and 13, all the way to the bottom. 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High. Let us hear Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High. See, watch when we go back to Ephesians 5 and 20. Well, let's go 21 now. Submitting yourself one to another in the fear of the Most High. That's listening to one another. And this is going into a lot that I'm about to go into. Submitting yourself one to another is listening to one another, respecting one another. All right? Understanding rank, understanding morality and ethic and your ethnic image, respecting these things, how we treat one another, the brotherhood, not ratting each other out. You don't sell your brother out for no gold, said the Most High. You don't sell your brother and your sisters out. And sisters be selling their brothers and sisters out. And a lot of sisters don't. It's just that you sisters that don't, the ones that do, their voices are way louder than yours. And you represent that sister that's being a rat and you're not saying anything. And then she uses the brothers as bulldogs. Y'all got to listen to me. Come on now. Listen to me. Sisters out here using brothers as bulldogs, pit bulls. That's what we call them, pit bulls. Because they don't listen to nothing. That whatever the sisters say that something happened to her, he just goes over there like a pit bull and gets shot and killed. Because he's effeminate. I don't even care if it's for your mama. You always question things. Because if we out there, I'm saying we, because if we are out there being pit bulls for our women, when it comes down and something happened, or civil war or something like that, who gonna have your back more? Or matter of fact, who do you want to have your back more? Are women or the men? And I dare you to say, I feel like the women are going to be more crunk. No, they're not. Have you seen women in a time of war? Y'all better start watching these war movies. Look at the stuff that's happening over there. They ain't doing none of that stuff. You are sick. And that's why Paul had to come with it in Ephesians 5 and 21. Submitting yourselves one to another in the fear of the Most High. Go back to Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. It reads, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High. And how you fear him? And keep his commandments. Treat thy brother like you want to be treated. Love that brother like you love yourself. Love your sisters like you love yourself. For this is the whole duty of men. Now watch this. For the Most High shall bring every work into judgment. Everything that you do is going to be into judgment. He's going to take account of those things, or you're worthy or not. With every secret thing. You think you're being sneaky, but you're not. Whether it be good, and what's good. Come on, class, what's good? Go to the book of Romans, chapter 7, and verse 12. Go ahead. The book of Romans, chapter 7, and verse 12. Wherefore the law is holy, and the commandment holy, and just and good. What is good? The law. What is holy? The law. And it is good. The law is good, the commandment good, and it is holy. Ecclesiastes 12 and 14. For the Most High shall bring every work into judgment, whatever you say, whatever you do. With every secret thing, something you thought you hid, you think you're hiding stuff from men. The Most High's eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men. That's why he said, with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. Okay? So let's go over here, man. Let's go to the law, because it is the Shabbat. The Shabbat, the day of rest, of put everything away that has to do with the outside life and pay attention to the Most High. This is the Most High's day. We're going to read about the Most High and his law, and we're going to teach people. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1 and verse 1. These be the words which Mashah spake unto all Israel on this side Jordan, unto all Israel. Why do I emphasize on that? Unto all Israel. You got Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Reuben, Simeon, Issachar, Gad, Manasseh, right? Zebulun, Asher, Naphtali. You got 12 tribes. Okay? It's very important. It's very important, man. These things are important. Okay? So let's precept that up. Let me see something. Exodus 3. All right. Because he did say, hold on. Let me go back to Deuteronomy 1 and 1. These be the words which Mashah spake unto all Israel on this side Jordan in the wilderness, in the plain. I mean, it's a plain field our ancestors were in, over against the Red Sea, between Paran and Tafel. There was in a plain between Paran and Tafel, in the plain, against the Red Sea. All right? Tophal, my bad, and Laban, and Hazroth, and Dezab. There are 11 days' journey from Horeb by the way of Mount Seir, which is Esau, and Kadesh Barnea. So let me go over here to Exodus 3 and verse 10. And who is the children of Israel? Come now, therefore, Exodus 3 and 10. Come now, therefore, and I will send thee unto Pharaoh, that thou mayest bring forth my people, the children of Israel, out of Egypt. The children of Israel is not over there right now. We are here in the U.S., in the land of the north. Got to pay attention to these things. And I can prove all things. It's nothing. Geological locations are very important to the scriptures. Okay? Very, very important. Let's go back to Deuteronomy 1 and 1. No, 1 and 2. No, 1 and 3. And it came to pass in the 4th year, in the 11th month, on the first day of the month, which is the new month, called the new moon, on the first day of the month, that Mashah spake unto the children of Israel, according to all that the Most High Power had given him in the commandment unto them. Again, on the first day of the month, that Mashah spake unto the children of Israel according unto all that the Most High had given him in the commandment unto them. Again, gotta pay attention to this thing. On the first day of the month, which is the new moon, we call the new month, the new moon, first day of the month, that Moses spake unto the children of Israel, according unto all that the Most High had given him in commandment. Had given him in commandment. He told him, right? And what did he give him? Let's go to Exodus 31 and 18. Book of Exodus 31 and verse 18. And he gave unto Moses, when he had made an end of communion with him upon Mount Sinai, 2 tables of testimony, tables of stone written with the finger of the Most High. It's just stones, you know what I'm saying? But they're written on the front and the back, right? On the front and the back. Not done. On the front, so what's where I'm gonna go real quick. Exodus 25 and 40. Hold on. Exodus 32 and 16 first. Go to the book of Exodus 32 and 16. We was at 31. We're going to 32 and 16. Wherefore the children of Israel shall hold on. That's not it. I believe it is, but I want to make sure I'm right. You got to keep your notes, fellas. Exodus 32 and 16. Okay, and the tables were the work of the Most High, and the writing was the writing of the Most High graven upon the tables. Oh, that's just showing it again. Okay. Okay, that's what I wanted to show. Exodus 20, 25, and 40. Okay. Book of Exodus, chapter 25 and verse 40. And look that thou, so I'm going to start at, see what's going on is the making of things. You know, the tabernacle. You know what I'm saying? The holy place. You know, the lamps thereof. I'm gonna start at 38. And the tongues thereof, and the snuffle dishes thereof shall be of pure gold, of a talent of pure gold. So, how did Masha know these things? How did he know to make them like that? Is the thing. Because when he went up there, he just didn't get two stones. He just didn't get two stones. A whole conversation was going on. A lot of talking was going on. And of a talent of pure gold shall he make it with all these vessels. And look that thou make them after their pattern, which was shewed thee in the mount. He was shewed these patterns on how to make them. So he was showed something. This is how you're going to make them. You see what I'm saying? It's like today we got TV. So just to make you imagine, right? The Most High recorded this stuff, you know what I'm saying? And they got a TV up there. The Most High is rewinding back. Hey, you see how I made this, right? Make sure you do it the same way I'm making it, right? I had them made like this. This is how he was shown how they were made. And that's what people don't, they keep missing. He was shown how they were made. How do you think he did that? See, that's the thing. He was shown how it was made, and he remembered it. That's the point. We don't know. If he was shown how something was made, he was given a vision of how it happened. In his sleep or slumber upon your bed, the Most High gives him visions. You see what I'm saying? He was shown these. What caused us to offend the Most High? You see what I'm saying? These things are happening. What caused us to offend the Most High? Is it not having the fear of the Most High and keeping his commandments and being good? Because if not, every work shall be into judgment. Let's go back to Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy 1 and 3. And it came to pass in the 4th year, in the 11th month, on the 1st day of the month, that Mashah spake unto the children of Israel, according unto all that the Most High had given him in commandment unto them. Who's the them? Yashar Allah. After he had slain Shahan, the king of the Amorites, which dwelt in Heshbon, and Og, the king of Bashan, which dwelt at Ashtaroth in Edrei. Right? On this side Jordan, in the land of Moab, began Mashah to declare this law, saying, which he had got, the stones, right? Start to declare the law. He was given those stones in verse 3. The Most High our power spake unto us in Horeb, saying, Ye have dwelt long enough in this mount. Turn you and take your journey, and go to the mount of the Amorites, and unto all the places nigh thereunto, in the plain, in the hills, and in the valley, and in the south, and by the seaside, to the land of the Canaanites, and unto Lebanon, unto the great river, the river Euphrates. Verse 8, Behold, I have set the land before you. Go in and possess the land which the Most High swore unto your fathers. Abraham, the power of Abraham, the power of Isaac, and the power of Jacob, to give unto them and to their seed after them. So it's a continual cycle. It's an inheritance. It's a continual cycle. You know what I'm saying? So when the Most High says, Behold, I have set the land before you, what is that? Whenever the Most High has set the land before us, it's us to go up in there and take it by force. And the Spirit of the Most High was always with us, which is Hamashiach Yahushua. And they put the Spirit on us, and we slayed everybody from men, women, and children. And we took the land. And not just us, that's how Esau got the land too. Right? That's how the children of Lot got the land too. Children of Lot, your Chinese, Japanese, and Koreans. Right? And your Filipinos. And you got Esau, your so-called neighborhood white man. You got the Italians. You got the so-called Jews over there. I keep forgetting. I'm having an old nigga brain fart right now. The whatever. The so-called Jews. I'm remembering, y'all just forgive me for that. So that's how they got their land. And because they killed the people that were in those lands before. And those people in those lands. But the angel of the Most High was with them. Unless you want to call the United States the angel of the Most High, that's with them over there. No, you can't do that. Can't say that. We ain't gonna do that. So what caused us to offend the Most High? It's the things that He told us to do now. Now Mashiach is starting to declare the law to us. Deuteronomy 1:8. Behold, I have set the land before you. Go in and possess the land which the Most High swore to your fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, to give unto them and to their seed after them. And I spake unto you at that time, saying, I am not able to bear you, myself alone. Look at how Mashiach is getting right now. He's the leader. He's basically the power over the people and over Pharaoh. He's the power, right? And the angel of the Most High hath multiple, and the power, and the Most High your power hath multiplied you. And behold, you are this day as the stars of heaven for multitude. The Most High your power, the Most High power of your fathers make you 1,000 times many more as ye are, and bless you as He hath promised you. How can I myself? This is Mashiach telling why the Most High got mad at him. When he said in verse 9, and I spake unto you at that time, saying, I am not able to bear you myself alone. Right? Verse 12, how can I myself alone bear your concumbrance? What is that? Your concumbrance, your strife, your problems, the way our people are. Man, it's just, you can look at the precepts now, and once you see how our people, we just complain a lot. Bitch and complain all on the internet, just real loud with it, don't care attitude. You know what I'm saying? That's how Israel is. We just hate each other. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, we got that blue leashing going on. You know, blue leashing, how our women weaponize the court system and the police against us. You know what I'm saying? To get us on a leash and to make us do what they want us to do. That's blue leashing. And sisters, I'm telling you, the Most High gonna get you for that. And for you sisters that are staying quiet, you think He not gonna get you because you're quiet? No, you're not saying anything. That means you're content with it. When you don't say something, you're content. Because if you believe in the Most High, you're willing to lose anything to tell the truth. Willing to lose your job, willing to lose family members to get that truth out. And don't you ever treat my brothers like that. The ones who are quiet are content with the behavior. Deuteronomy 1:13. Take you wise men. These are commandments. Now you've seen how we offended the Most High. What caused us to offend the Most High? You start to see it. as he started to declare the law. And I'm saying this right here, right? Take you wise men and understanding and known among your tribes, and I will make them rulers over you. And ye answered me and said, the thing which thou hast spoken is good for us to do. So I took the chief of your tribes, wise men, and known, and made them heads over you, captains over thousands, and captains over hundreds, and captains over fifties, and captains over tens, and officers among your tribes. And officers among your tribes. Got to pay attention to this. Salah. So, and I charged your judges at that time, saying, hear the causes between your brethren, and judge righteously. So, to judge righteously is what? Let's go a couple chapters up. Deuteronomy 6 and 25. Let's go a couple ones up. All the way to the bottom. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 6, verse 25. And it shall be our righteousness if we observe to do all these commandments before the Most High our power, as he hath commanded us. So the captains and the officers, the sergeants, we all have to judge righteously according to the commandments. That's how we judge our people. So let me get back to where I was. Okay, cool. Verse 16, Deuteronomy 1 and 16. All right, cool. Verse 16. And I charged your judges at that time, saying, hear the causes between your brethren, and judge righteously between every man and his brother with the commandments. Because that is good, according to Romans 7 and 12. That is holy and that is good. And judge righteously between every man and his brother, and the stranger that is with him. Ye shall not respect persons in judgment, but ye shall hear the small as well as the great. Ye shall not be afraid of the face of man, for the judgment is the Most High's. And the cause that is too hard for you, bring unto me, and I will hear it. So this is my shot saying, talking to the people, and whatever judgment is too hard for you, bring it unto me, and I'll see it. I got it. And I commanded you at that time all the things which ye should do. So this is my Shah talking to us. I'm reading as I'm talking for my Shah that's writing it, which he got it from the Most High in the Mount. Right? So it's me saying it to you guys as I'm Moses. Verse 18, and I commanded you at that time all things which you should do. And when we departed from Horeb, when we departed from Horeb, we went through all that great and terrible wilderness, which ye saw by the way of the mountain of the Amorites, as the Most High our power commanded us. And we came to Kadesh Barnea. Listen to this. This is the start. This is right here what we went through. Paying attention, knowing what the Most High did. Because he gave you a clue. Because you're going to hear the Most High saying, hey, go and do this and go and do that. And he's taking us through the wilderness and going through all these countries where people are going against us. He's showing you, he's testing you. These people don't love you and they're scared of you because you have me. So when it comes time for him to say, hey, go in and possess that land, and everybody's scared of you because they see the work that the Most High through Hamashiach Yahushua is doing. You should just go take it with confidence. All the stuff he's doing right now, he's showing you what these nations don't like. They don't like us because they know we have him. And all we got to do is show up and act out with these commandments and get it done and follow the law. So when it comes time for him to tell us to go up and possess the land, we're going to go up and possess the land. And that's what they're scared of. Deuteronomy 1 and 19 again. And when we departed from Horeb, we went through all that great and terrible wilderness, which he saw by the way of the mountain. That great and terrible wilderness, which he saw by the way of the mountain of the Amorites. The mountain of the Amorites, the government of the Amorites. You saw by the government of the Amorites. Mountains represent governments. As the Most High our power commanded us. And we came to Kadesh Barnea. And I said unto you, ye are come unto the mountain of the Amorites. You are come to the government of the Amorites. Their mountains, their home, their government, which the Most High our power doeth give unto us. Behold, the Most High thy power has set the land before thee. Go up and possess it. So when you go to the book of Numbers, you start to read when we're going through the wilderness and people coming out to us and trying to get us. You know what I'm saying? Because they scared. The Most High was taking it. Man, let me see. This is Deuteronomy 8 and 2. And thou shalt remember all the way which the Most High thy power led thee these 40 years in the wilderness, to humble thee and to prove thee, to know what was in thine heart. What is the heart? Let's go to Mark 7 and 21. We'll come back to this. The book of Mark, chapter 7 and verse 21. And it reads, for from within, out of the heart of men proceed evil thoughts, adulteries, fornications, murders, theft, covetousness, wickedness, deceit, lasciviousness, an evil eye, blasphemy, pride, foolishness. All these evil things come from within and defile the man. And from thence he arose. They come from within. All these evil things come from within and defile the man. Don't let it come out. Keep it inside and work on it. How you think Hamashiach Yahushua, who you guys ignorantly call Jesus Christ, defeated Shaitan when he took him on top of the pinnacle of the tabernacle? He beat him with the law. He defeated him with the law. A man should not live by bread alone, but by every word that was proceeded out of the mouth of the Most High. Do what the man live. Quoting the law. See, that's the heart. Go back to Deuteronomy 8 and 2. And thou shalt remember all the way which the Most High thy power led thee these 40 years in the wilderness. Remember all the ways which the Most High led us. We went that way, we went that way, this way. But when we went this way, we went through trials and tribulations over here, and we went through war over here, and we went through with these people. We found out that they don't like us all this way. We were over here. We found that they didn't do this. We found that they don't like us this, and we found the ways which they try to get us, and then they try to put spells on us and make the angels get us. And the Most High said no to Baal, to so like Baal Peor was trying to put a curse on us. These other nations, so-called Asian people today, remember all the way which the Most High thy power led thee these 40 years in the wilderness, to humble thee and to prove thee, to see what we're going to do. Let me see what they're going to do. Go in and get them. Do you believe the Most High or not? To know what was in thine heart. He did that to know what was in our heart and how we was thinking and what we thought. And then you're going to see when the Most High tells us to do something, you're going to see how the people think. That's what you got to pay attention to, how they think, their thought process. Oh, the Most High told us to do this. Let's see what they say. Let's see what they think. Let's see their thought process when this go down. I want to see how my people think. I'm finna tell my shot to tell him to do this. Let me see it. He just watching. Oh, now I know how you feel about me now. And you're gonna see the people saying the Most High trying to kill him. Yeah, I know how you feel about me now. See? And to prove thee, to know what was in thine heart, whether thou wouldest keep his commandments or no. He want to say if you're gonna keep his commandments, his command. And he humbled thee and suffered thee to hunger and fed thee with manna, which is angels' food, which thou knewest not, neither did thy fathers know, that he might make thee know that man doeth not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of the Most High doeth man live. Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High and keep his commandments. For this is the whole duty of men. And if you don't keep the commandments, right? For the Most High shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. See? Because neither did thy fathers know. Deuteronomy 8 and 3. Neither did thy fathers know, that he might make thee know that man doeth not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of the Most High doeth man live. So he did what? Verse 2, Deuteronomy 8 and verse 2. And he did what? Led thee these 40 years in the wilderness to humble thee and to prove thee, to know what was in thine heart. You wanted to know what you were thinking, how you would think, how you would act. That's why he did it. Let's go back to Deuteronomy 1. Verse Deuteronomy 1 and 17. You shall not respect persons in judgment. And that's what we do a lot. We are respect of persons. Because it's our homeboy. Even if he wrong, we're gonna have his side. Because it's our sister and our mother, even if they're wrong, we're gonna have their side. That's respect of persons. That's what turns black men into bulldogs. That's what turned Hispanic men into bulldogs. Central Americans into bulldogs. They don't judge the small and the great. They're not going to that brother or that sister saying, hey, check this out, what happened? Man, I was doing this, I was at the store and I was coming out, I was like, all right, sis, how you doing? And she was like, F you, nigga, don't be talking like, damn, why you being, I'm just like you, brother. If anybody disrespect me, they about to get it. He gonna be like, yeah, Mama, why you acting like that? She gonna be like, I can do whatever I want to. Then you can take this tongue from that brother too. Don't be calling me over here to fight some dude you disrespected. You deserve that ace whooping. That's what you deserve. Your mom and your sister and them are calling you there to get killed. That's what and they don't care about your life. I don't care what nobody say. If any woman can call a man to a fight that she started, she does not care about your life. You mean nothing. You mean nothing. I don't care if you white, black, Chinese, whatever. If they started it, they call you, they don't care about your life. You mean nothing. And I stand on that. Better check your mama in them. Deuteronomy 1:17. What caused us to offend the Most High? Look at what we're doing. We respect the persons. We're not understanding how the Most High is looking at things, putting us through these things to see how we feel about them, see how we think, to prove us whether we're going to keep his commandments or not. Deuteronomy 1:17, ye shall not respect persons in judgment, but ye shall hear the small as well as the great. Ye shall not be afraid of the face of man. Tell them. Don't be afraid how mad they get. Tell them. Ye shall not be afraid of the face of men, for the judgment is the Most High. You tell them what the Most High say. Hey, bro, don't be doing that. You know the Most High don't like that. And the cause that is too hard for you, bring it unto me, and I will hear it. That's what Mashah is saying. Bring it unto him. Mashah, the law. Most High gave it to him to teach us. And he's still teaching us to this day. Moses is still teaching us the law. Basham, Hamashiach Yahushua. See? Verse 18. And I commanded you at that time all the things which ye should do. And when we departed from Horeb, we went through all that great and terrible wilderness, which ye saw by the way of the mountain of the Amorites, as the Most High our power commanded us, and we came to Kadesh Barnea. See? Verse 20. And I said unto you, after we came from Kadesh Barnea, and I said unto you, ye are come unto the mountain of the Amorites, which the Most High our power doeth give unto us. Remember, to prove you, to see what's in your heart. Behold, the Most High thy power has set the land before thee. Go up and possess it, as the Most High power of our fathers has said unto thee. Fear not, neither be discouraged. And ye came near unto me, every one of you, and said, look at this. Every one of our ancestors came up to Mashah and said, we will send men before us. What was the commandment to all the people? To go and possess the land, men, women, and children. And ye came near unto me, every one of you, and said, and you know why? Because they don't keep the commandments. They're not paying attention to what's going on and understanding how the Most High operate. When you start to understand how the Most High operate and he puts you through things to see if you're going to keep his commandments or not, that's what he's doing. He's putting you through it to see if you're going to keep his commandments. And some people bail out. They leave, they bail because they can't handle it. It's crazy work, man. Crazy, crazy work. Deuteronomy 1 and 22. And ye came near unto me, every one of you, and said, we will send men before us, and they shall search us out the land, and bring us word again, by what way we must go up. By the way, we got to go up. Hey, y'all go up this way, that way. We're going to take them this way now. The Most High said all of them go at the same time. And into what cities we shall come. And the same pleased me well. And I took 12 men of you, one of a tribe. Man, and they turn. If Most High tell us to go up and take that mount, we going. Only thing we should be asking, all right, cool, we ready. Are the women coming in slings? We get them weapons, and the children, we give them weapons. What we doing? I think they should have some weapons too, because they might come behind us. You know what I'm saying? Might get that little number, that prison shank. You know what I'm saying? You know, can't have y'all in the way. What we gonna do? I want my wife to come and slay. You know what I'm saying? So you understand how to, you know what I'm saying, that you got to look at the stuff. You got to see what's happening and knowing what you're losing. If you don't know if you don't understand the consequences of losing your land, you're going to do what it takes to keep it. You won't do what it takes to keep it. If you don't know the consequences of losing your lands, you won't do what it takes to keep it. But if you know the consequences of losing your land, you're going to keep it. You understand that? Deuteronomy 1 and 23. And the saying pleased me well, and I took 12 men of you, one of a tribe, and they turned and went up into the mountain, and came unto the valley of Eshcol, and searched it out. And they took of the fruit of the land in their hands, and brought it down unto us, and brought us word again, and said, it is a good land which the Most High our power doeth give us. Notwithstanding, ye would not go up. Because this happened in verse 25. And they took of the fruit of the land in their hands, and brought it down unto us, and brought us word again, and said, it is a good land which the Most High our power doeth give us. Notwithstanding, ye would not go up, but rebelled against the commandment of the Most High your power. How did we rebel? When he told Masha to tell us to go up and take the land, we didn't do it. Why? Most High knew we wouldn't do it. Now, that's not the why, but I'm just saying the Most High knew we wouldn't do it. The way we was acting in the wilderness, going through all the, the terrible wilderness, and when stuff happened, how the people were acting, and they were murmuring in their tents and stuff. That's how he knew. He's like, oh, these people right here, they just scary. Verse 26, notwithstanding, ye would not go up, but rebelled against the commandment of the Most High your power. And ye murmured in your tents and said, that means the Most High is listening to you in your houses, listening to you. And ye murmured in your tents and said, because the Most High hated us, he hath brought us forth out of the land of Egypt, slavery, bondage, to deliver us into the hand of the Amorites to destroy us. Oh, that's cold. We seen all that destruction the Most High did, even seen Hamashiach Yahushua, and we still talk like this. Now we don't even get a vision. Only thing we get is a sign of Noah, and we got the scripture, the spirit, and paying attention to things. That's what we got. Talk about the upset, Most High upset. 28. Whither shall we go up? Our brethren have discouraged our hearts, saying, the people is greater and taller than we. The cities are great. Hey, remember, Deuteronomy means the second law. He's just reiterating what happened in Numbers and Exodus. The people is greater and taller than we. The cities are great and walled up to heaven. And moreover, we have seen the sons of the Anakims there. Then I said unto you, dread not, neither be afraid of them. The most higher power which goeth before you, he shall fight for you, according to all that he did for you in Egypt. He's reminding them what Hamashiach Yahushai did in the order of the Most High. Like, come on, the sea and everything, split the sea and everything. Like, you not understanding what's going on here? That faith, their hope, your faith and your hope sucks. That's what's wrong with us. According to all that he did for you in Egypt before your eyes, and in the wilderness, where thou hast seen how that the Most High thy power bear thee, as a man doeth bear his son, and all the way that ye went until ye came into this place. Are you serious? That means, like, just imagine how Moses is talking to him. Like, you serious? Yet in this thing ye did not believe the Most Higher Power, who went in the way before you to search you out a place to pitch your tents in, and fire by night to shew you by what way ye should go, and in the cloud by day. And the Most High heard the voice of your words, and was wroth, and swear, saying, surely there shall not one of these men of this evil generations see what good land which I swear to give unto your fathers. He said the men, not the women. So if the men ain't going, the women ain't going. That's in every nation. If your men not going, you're not going. If your men not in order, you're not going. So what's the best thing you can do as a woman? Be in order yourself so you can help your man out. And you become less of a problem to where he don't have to worry about you like that. He can worry about the problems that are outside. And the men can come together. Then women can start putting little bugs in their ear for the brothers to come together to see what they're going to do. Hey, baby, I'm going to do this for you because I can do it, and just go. And you can make sure you guys can get together when it's time for war and all that stuff. Excuse the voice. I'm just trying to help out. You know what I mean? You just put buggy in the men's ear. Help them come together. Not go against the men. The women are going against the men, like, because they got help. If a black woman ain't got nobody's help to come against us, she ain't gonna come against us. She has help. She's going to your neighborhood white man. That's what she's doing. And I talk about this because it is a problem. No woman can sit here and say that it's not a problem. Don't get mad when we talk about it. And if the shoe don't fit, don't wear it. But when you see people with these shoes on, point it out. And they got that shoe on that Officer Marakai was talking about. That's all you can do. Stop worrying about us talking about it, because if we talk about it, it's a problem. Don't be the problem. That's what y'all can do. Don't get mad. Don't smuck your face. Don't try to talk your man in not to listening to this channel, because that's the next thing for them to do. Because in their head, they don't want me telling you something else. And with that being said, brother, if she don't want me to tell you something else, she ain't for you. Because men, we listen to each other. Because we run this nation. Because if we don't get it together, they ain't going nowhere. They're going to get straight slaughtered. So what is it, brother? We listen to each other, or we listen to our women? Oh, hold up. Adam, do we listen to the Adamites, or do we listen to Evamites? Who we listening to, Eve, or we listening to Adam? Through the woman, we all die. Yeah, look at her face right now. And if she asks you, you're going to listen to my brothers. And if you got a problem with it, tell her to hit the door. Now, don't let the doorknob hit you where the Most High split you. That's what you do. That's what all you brothers do. If she ain't on the program, get rid of her. That ain't love. You only love the Most High like that. We don't love women like that. All that in love stuff. Stop that, brothers. We don't do all that mess. We think logically. We don't have those emotions. All that love and emotion stuff is for the Most High. We love Him like that. Verse 35, surely there shall not one of these men of this evil generation see that good land, which I swear to give unto your fathers, save Caleb, the son of Jephunneh, he shall see it. And to him will I give the land that he hath trodden upon, and to his children, because he hath wholly followed the Most High. Also, the Most High was angry with me for your sakes. He's telling them, now the Most High was angry with me for your sakes, saying, thou also shalt not go in thither. But Joshua the son of Nun, which standeth before thee, he shall go in thither. Encourage him, for he shall cause Israel to inherit it. Moreover, your little ones, which ye said should be for a prey, because we started talking about how the Most High is leading us here to kill us, gonna kill our sons and everything else, and our kids. He led us out here to kill us with the hand of the Amorites. We said that. 39. Moreover, your little ones, which ye said should be a prey, and your children, which in that day had no knowledge between good and evil, they shall go in thither, and unto them will I give it, and they shall possess it. But as for you, turn you and take your journey into the wilderness by the way of the Red Sea. What caused us to offend the Most High? I'm telling you how we offended the Most High. Y'all can tell the Most High is turn this back on us by the way things happen. To Hosea 5 and 15. And it reads, I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense and seek my face. In their affliction, they will seek me early. In our affliction, we will see him early. When we're getting afflicted, we will seek him early. And those who are wise, they just woke up. We woke up to it. We was like, Most High, please, begging him, and he let us in. Back to the book of Deuteronomy 1. Deuteronomy 1 and 37. Also the Most High was angry with me for your sake, saying, thou also shalt not go in thither, but Joshua the son of Nun, which standeth before thee, he shall go in thither. Encourage him, for he shall cause Israel to inherit it. Moreover, your little ones, which he said should be a prey, and your children, which in that day had no knowledge between good and evil, they shall go in thither, and unto them will I give it, and they shall possess it. But as for you, turn you and take your journey into the wilderness by the way of the Red Sea. Then he answered and said unto me, we have sinned against the Most High. We will go up and fight. Now they want to go up and fight. Now we want to go up and fight. See, it's just like your child, right? What I was saying in my monologue. We were acting like children. You know what I'm saying? It's like your father tell you to do something so many times, and then when he whoop your ace, now you want to get it together and clean that room. But your father ain't having it. You're going to clean the room, but you're about to get that ace whooping. And we always know something through death. We always pick up the idea through death. We got to see death on left and right to see that the Most High ain't playing. Verse 41, then he answered and said unto me, we have sinned against the Most High. We will go up and fight according to all that the Most High our power commanded us. And when ye had girded up every man his weapons of war, ye were ready to go up into the hill. And the Most High said unto me, Say unto them, Go not up, neither fight, for I am not among you, lest ye be smitten before your enemies. So I spake unto you, and ye would not hear, but rebelled against the commandment of the Most High, and went presumptuously up into the hill. That's prideful. Presumptuous, doing your own thing, thinking you know, and went presumptuously up into the hill. Didn't listen to my shy, nothing. They did the totally opposite. When he told them to go up, they did the opposite. They turned their ear, but when he told them not to, they went up. I keep saying they, it's we. We went up. So our people. And the Amorites which dwelt in that mountain came out against you, and chased you as bees do, and destroyed you in Seir, even unto Hormah. And ye returned and wept before the Most High. But the Most High would not hearken to your voice, nor give ear unto you. So ye abode in Kadesh many days, according unto the days that ye abode there. Deuteronomy verse 1. Then we turn. And this is a continuance of Deuteronomy 1 and 46. So ye abode in Kadesh many days, according unto the days that ye abode there. Then we turned, in verse 1. See, there was no chapters and numbers in a scrolls. Then we turned and took our journey into the wilderness by the way of the Red Sea, as the angel of the Most High spake unto me, and we compassed Mount Seir many days. And the angel of the Most High spake unto me, saying, Ye have compassed this mount long enough. Turn you northward. And commanded thou the people, saying, You are to pass through the coast of your brethren, the children of Esau, which is today the so-called white man, which dwell in Seir, and they shall be afraid of you. Take ye good heed unto yourselves, therefore. Meddle not with them, for I will not give you of their land, no, not so much as a foot breadth, because I have given Mount Seir unto Esau for a possession. Verse 6, Ye shall buy meat of them for money, that ye may eat, and ye shall also buy water of them for money, that ye may drink. For the Most High thy power hath blessed thee in all the works of thy hand. He knoweth thy walking through this. He knoweth thy walking through this great wilderness, these 40 years. The Most High thy power hath been with thee. Thou hast lacked nothing. You gotta read the book of Numbers to understand what was going on, because he's telling you these 40 years. Because it went from him telling us that we're not going into the land, and from there to now, it's been 40 years. That's why you got to go through the book of Numbers and read the book of Numbers and see what happened. The wars and things. And the nations that was coming against us. The Most High sent our ancestors through that stuff to know what we were going to do and to test us. Deuteronomy 2 and 7. For the Most High thy power hath blessed thee in all thy work, in all the works of thy hand. He knoweth thy walking through this great wilderness, these 40 years. The Most High thy power hath been with thee. Thou hast lacked nothing. And when we pass by from our brethren, the children of Esau, which dwelt in Seir, through the way of the plain, from Elath and from Ezangabar, we turned and passed by the way of the wilderness of Moab. And the Most High said unto me, and the angel of the Most High said unto me, Distress not the Moabites, neither contend with them in battle, for I will not give thee of their land for a possession, because I have given unto the children of Lot for a possession. Here we go. Like how we got our land, that's how the Most High caused other nations to get their land. Verse 10, the Emims dwelt there in times past, a people great and many, and tall, as the Anakims, which also were counted giants, as the Anakims, but the Moabites called them Emims. The Horims also dwelt in Seir before time, but the children of Esau succeeded them when they had destroyed them from before them, and dwelt in their stead, as Israel did unto the land of his possession, which the Most High gave unto them. Now rise up, said I, and get you over the brook Zered. And we went over the brook Zered, and the space in which we came from Kadesh Barnea until we were come over the brook Zered was 38 years, until all the generation of the men of war were wasted out from among the hosts, as the Most High sware unto them. For indeed the hand of the Most High was against them. Who's the hand of the Most High? Let's go. The book of Psalms, chapter 110, verse 1. A psalm of David. The Most High said unto Hamashiach Yahushai, the Lord, capitals the Most High, said unto Hamashiach Yahushai, which is who the world is going to call Christ, sit thou at my right hand until I make thine enemies thy footstool. See? Now let's go back over here. Deuteronomy 2. Oh, I lost my space like y'all. Excuse me. Okay, Deuteronomy 2 and 15. It's a lot. Start at the middle of 14. Until we were come over the brook Zered was 38 years, until all the generation of the men of war were wasted out from among the hosts, as the Most High swore unto them. For indeed the hand of the Most High was against them. Hamashiach Yahushai, which is the angel of the Most High. Exodus 3 and 2, go there. You can go Exodus 23 and also 20 and go there. Verse 15, for indeed the hand of the Most High was against them to destroy them from among the host until they were consumed. See that? So it came to pass when all the men of war were consumed. See, he just went from telling them to go up and telling them, Mashah telling them the Most High told him to go up and possess the land, to he's not telling them. He said, don't go up because Most High is not with you. And they was getting slaughtered. And he said, y'all not going to go into the land. And then it jumped 40 years telling them that, telling the kids to go in and possess the land. And now Mashah is telling the kids about what happened. He's reminding them what happened because they also went through that great and terrible wilderness. So in order to understand what happened in the wilderness, you got to go to the book of Numbers. Verse 16, Deuteronomy 2:16. So it came to pass when all the men of war were consumed and dead from among the people, that the Most High spake unto me, saying, The angel of the Most High spake unto me, saying, Thou art to pass over through the coast of Moab, this day. And when thou comest nigh over against the children of Ammon, distress them not, nor meddle with them. For I will not give thee of the land of the children of Ammon any possession, because I have given it unto the children of Lot for a possession. That also was accounted a land of giants. And that's how they got their land too, by killing the nation that was there before. That also was accounted a land of giants. Giants dwelt therein in old time, and the Amorites called them Zemaraim. Talking about people renowned and known. It's not talking about giants like 12 foot tall, and people be thinking it's insane. A people great and many and tall as the Anakims, but the Most High destroyed them before them, and they succeeded them and dwelt in their stead, as he did to the children of Esau, which dwelt in Seir, when he destroyed the Orims from before them, and they succeeded them and dwelt in their stead even unto this day. And the Evans, which dwelt in Hezron, even unto Azah, the Capithorims, which came forth out of the Caphathor, destroyed them and dwelt in their stead. Rise ye up, take your journey, and pass over the river Arnon. Behold, I have given into thine hand Sihon, the Amorite, king of Heshbon, and his land. Begin to possess it, and contend with him in battle. Going to war with him. This day will I begin to put the dread of thee and the fear of thee upon the nations that are under the whole heaven, who shall hear report of thee, and shall tremble and be in anguish because of thee. See? He's telling this time. That time he didn't tell him. You see how he told the children after 40 years? He said the Most High put the dread of them, the dread of you on them. They scared of you. They fear you. But he didn't say that to their parents that passed, the men of war. See what I'm saying? Because they should have saw it. They should have saw it already. They should have saw the nations feared us. But now he got to tell them. Verse 26. And I sent messengers out of the wilderness of Kedemoth unto Sihon, king of Heshbon, with words of peace, saying, Let me pass through thy land. I will go along by the highway. I will neither turn unto the right hand nor to the left. See, there were highways, not like it is now, but there were highways going to different lands. Thou shalt sell me meat for money that I may eat, and give me water for money that I may drink. Only I will pass through on my feet. As the children of Esau which dwell in Seir, and the Moabites which dwell in did unto me, until I shall pass over Jordan, into the land which the Most High our power giveth us. But Sihon, king of Heshbon, would not let us pass by him. Remember this. Remember this, class. Remember this right here. But Sihon, king of Heshbon, would not let us pass by him. For the Most High thy power hardened his heart, hardened his spirit, and made his heart abstinent, that he might deliver him into the hand as it appeared this day. And the angel of the Most High said unto me, Behold, I have begun to give Sihon and his land before thee. Begin to possess it, that thou mayest inherit his land. Now go in and possess it. When the Most High said, Go in and possess it, they already fear you. Take it from them. And I'm going to be amongst you too. Then Sihon came out against us, he and all his people, to fight at Jahaz. And the Most High our power delivered him before us. And we smote him and his sons and all his people. And we took all his cities at that time, and utterly destroyed the men and the women and the little ones. Of every city we left none to remain. Only the cattle we took for a prey unto ourselves, and the spoil of the cities which we took from Aroer, which is by the brink of the river of Arnon, and from the city that is by the river, even unto Galilee. There was not one city too strong for us. The Most High our power delivered all unto us. Only unto the land of the children of Ammon thou camest not, nor unto any place of the river Jabbok, nor unto the cities and the mountains, nor unto whatsoever the Most High our power forbid us. We didn't come near it. But everything else we destroyed and we took. So you see, before 40 years was our ancestors doing something right, not doing something right. Then after 40 years, we're doing something right. It takes death sometimes for us to get it. What caused us to offend the Most High? Not listening when he told us to do something that offends him. And then as we read through the law, you're going to see a lot more things that how we offend the Most High. So there's going to be a part 2. All right? There's going to be a part 2 of this. All right? I'm not done. Isaiah 48 and 12. Isaiah chapter 48 and verse 12. And it reads, Hearken unto me, O Jacob, and Israel, my called. I am he. I am the first. I also am the last. Right? Mine hand also have laid the foundations of the earth. He said, my hand also have laid the foundation of the earth. Who is his hand? Let's go to the book of Colossians. Chapter 1. I started at 12, just so you can get a little context. This is Colossians chapter 1, verse 12. Giving thanks unto the Father, which hath made us meet to be partakers of the inheritance of the saints in light. Where the saints got to go there. The book of Psalms, chapter 148, verse 14. And it reads, He also exalted the horn of his people. We already read that, Exodus 3 and 10, which is Israel. The praise of all his saints, even the children of Israel, a people near unto him. Praise ye the Most High. You always got to define these things, is what I learned. So let's go to Colossians 1, 12. Giving thanks unto the Father, which hath made us meet to be partakers of the inheritance of the saints in light. Of the saints in light. What is the light? What is the light? Book of Proverbs, chapter 6 and verse 23. Excuse me if I'm going fast, but I'm trying to keep this rolling, right? For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light. And the law is light. And reproof of instructions are the way of life. Bars. So the light is the law. The saints is Israel. So let's go back. The book of Colossians, chapter 1 and verse 12. Giving thanks unto the Father, which hath made us meet to be partakers of the inheritance of the saints, which is the inheritance of Israel in the law. The light is the law. Who have delivered us from the power of darkness, which is ignorance. Because you got the light, which is the law, that shines, and you got the darkness, have to be ignorance. And hath translated us into the kingdom of his dear Son, in whom we have redemption through his blood, even the forgiveness of sins. Who is this that have forgiveness? Who has redemption through his blood? The saints, inheritance of the saints in light, who have delivered us, who? The saints, from the power of darkness. Who has been delivered from the power of darkness? Ignorance. The saints. and have translated us, who's the us, the saints, into the kingdom of his dear son, which is Israel. He is a saint, in whom we have redemption through his blood. Who? The saints. Even the forgiveness of sins. Who has forgiveness of sins? The saints. And the light, which is the law. For by him were all things created, that are in heaven and that are in earth, visible and invisible, whether they be thrones or dominions or principalities or powers. All things were created by him and for him. And he is before all things, and by him all things consist. See what that means? Isaiah 48:13. It reads, my hand also have laid the foundations of the earth, and my right hand has spanned the heavens. When I call unto them, they stand up together. All ye assemble yourselves and hear. Which among them have declared these things? The Most High have loved. The Most High have loved him. He will do his pleasure on Babylon. Who is Babylon? The spiritual Babylon is America. And his arm shall be on the Chaldeans. Who are the Chaldeans? The Ethiopians, Somalians, and Eritreans. I, even I, have spoken. Yea, I shall make his way prosperous. Verse 16. Come ye near unto me. Hear ye this. I have not spoken in secret from the beginning. From the time that it was, there I am. And now the Most High power and his spirit have sent me. This is Isaiah talking, man. This is Isaiah talking right there. I'm not done. I am not done. Isaiah 60:12. The book of Isaiah, chapter 16, verse 12. For the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish. Talking about the saints. For the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish. Yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted. See? That's why I brought up this picture right here. This is what we get when we don't offend the Most High. Therefore, thy gate shall be open continually. They shall not be shut day nor night, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles. Go to the book of Psalms, chapter 83, 83rd chapter. You'll see it. And 1 on down. Those are the nations. Find out who they are. That men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles, and that their kings may be brought. That offended us, that did those things to us. They're going to be brought in chains too. Isaiah 30:1. The book of Isaiah, chapter 30:1. Woe to the rebellious children. See? What causes us to offend the Most High? Or rebelliousness is as witchcraft. It's lies. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Most High, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with their covering, but not of my spirit. The spirit, these scriptures. The covering of land, I'm not with that. I'm 18. I can do what I want to do. I'm grown, and blah blah. This, and that. All is the way y'all doing right now is not the covering of the Most High. That is not the covering. The Most High don't like none of that. But not of my spirit. You're not following the law. You're not keeping the Sabbath. You're not. This is the covering right here, man. that they may add sin to sin, that walk to go down into Egypt. America is spiritually Egypt, spiritual Babylon, and have not asked at my mouth. Masha, Masha Kabashah, you're ignorant called Jesus Christ. You ain't asked. He created these mouths on me and the other brothers, the officers, the captains, the sergeants, the officers. You ain't asked us anything. To strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. What is the shadow of Egypt? What do you think they mean? What do you think Isaiah mean, the shadow of Egypt? If I say you trust in the shadow of Egypt, it's not Egypt. Egypt you trust in. You trust in something that's like Egypt. All the vow. Go to Leviticus 18. Read that. All the stuff the Most High told us not to do as we were in the land of Egypt. Don't do. Go to Leviticus 18. Read that. That's some of the disgusting things we were doing, like the Egyptians. So we in spiritual Egypt right now, land of captivity and bondage, where Judah and the northern kingdom tribe, we were in captivity together. We're here, serving our sentence, and it's over. And the Most High is doing His work. So this is the shadow of Egypt right here. Isaiah 30 and 2. And to trust in the shadow of Egypt. It's just like Egypt, man. All the vile, disgusting things we were doing in Egypt, we're doing it here. Because we trust in the shadow of Egypt. And we need not to trust in the shadow of Egypt. What Isaiah 30 and 9. Why do we trust in the shadow of Egypt? This is why. Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 9. That this is a rebellious people and lying children. Children that will not hear the law of the Most High. Which say to the seers, we be seeing everything. They say to the seers, which we'll call seers back then, now we're prophets. Seers, see not. Stop looking at what I'm doing. Stop paying attention to what I'm doing. Don't you got something else to do? Why are you paying attention to what we're doing? Stop looking at what we're doing. You're telling us to not see. You're telling us to see not. And to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things. We don't care about that stuff. That ain't what we're trying to do. Speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits. Why don't y'all talk about something everybody worried about, man? What about this, and that? You know what I'm saying? That's what we talking about. Y'all gonna vote? That's what we talking about. We want to hear something different. Prophesy deceits. What's gonna happen to them up there? What about what's going on with Trump and what's going to happen? See, they want us to prophesy deceits, stuff that don't matter to the Most High. And then tell us, get you out of the way. Turn aside out of the path. Cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. Man, get out of the way of that stuff. Man, we don't believe in that. Leave that stuff alone, man. That stuff ain't real. Get out of the way. Wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word and trust in oppressions and perverseness, stubborn or restricted. That's what that is. Stubborn or restricted. Perverseness and stay thereon. You trust in perverse, and that perverse is so Esau's so perverse. He's just a pervert, man. And stay thereon. Therefore, this iniquity shall be as to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out of a high wall. It just keeps that bubble out that wall, just keep getting bigger and bigger until it busts. And trust in oppressions and perverseness, and stay thereon. You like to stay there. Therefore, this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant. And he shall break it as the breaking of the potter's vessel that is broken in pieces. And he shall break it as the breaking of the potter's vessel that is broken in pieces. Talking about you, talking about me. That's what you're going to do to me too if I don't get it right. The Most High is a man of war. He ain't worried about all that. He's a man of war. And he shall break it as the breaking of the potter's vessel that is broken in pieces. He shall not spare, so that there shall not be found in the bursting of it a shred to take fire from the heat, to take fire from the hearth of the heat, or to take water withal out of the pit. You ain't gonna be able to take water or fire out. You ain't gonna be able to do nothing, man. So before I go, let me go to Ezekiel 2 and 5. The book of Ezekiel, chapter 2 and verse 5. So when I said prophets, right, y'all gotta understand what we're saying. Watch this. I'll start at verse 2 and read to 7. This is Ezekiel. And he said unto me, Son of man, stand upon thy feet, and I will speak unto thee. And the Spirit entered in me when he spake unto me, and set me upon my feet, that I heard him that spake unto me. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that hath rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day. For they are impudent children and stiff-hearted. I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith the Most High Power. And that's what I'm saying. The same thing he told Ezekiel. And they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house. Yet shalt know that there hath been a prophet among them. And thou, son of man, be not afraid of them, neither be afraid of their words. Though briars and thorns be with thee. Y'all some briars and thorns. Going through a bush of thorns and briars, you know what I'm saying? That's how they are. Man, you know what I'm saying? Just like talking to them. That's how they are. It's like, man, these niggas stupid. Though briars and thorns be with thee, and thou doest well among scorpions, be not afraid of their words, nor be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house. And thou shalt speak my words unto them, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are most rebellious. But thou, son of man, hear what I say unto thee. Be not thou rebellious like that rebellious house. Open thy mouth and eat that I give thee. And that's what we do. We eating all that the Most High given us. And we telling you whether you hear it or whether you forbear, whether you're going to hear or not. We're going to tell it to you anyways. And if you give an ear, we're going to scream in that ear. And with that, shalom.